students, welcome to Ali Bros EduSoft YouTube channel. I am Asima Tasnim. In this video, I am taking the continuation of the last video, and in this video I am taking class on soil. So, in the beginning I am going to say about soil. Soil is another important natural resource. Soil is a grainy substance which is seen over the earth's surface, which is closely linked with the earth's surface. Soil is a combination of organic matter, minerals and weathered rocks. Weathered rocks are the after effects of the process weathering. Weathering is the process of physical changes which occurs on the exposed rocks due to some temperature differences over a particular areas. So, combination of minerals, organic matter and weathered rocks leads to formation of a very fertile soil. Right mix of these three contents makes the soil more fertile. In this picture, I am going to show you a soil profile. The bottom area, that is the parent rock layer, and just above the parent rock layer, weathered rock region is situated, and above weathered rock region, subsoil with sand, silt and clay. And above that layer, there existed the grains of soil, small grains of soil, and in that top layer, vegetation. We plant, in that top layer, we plant trees, plants, etc. So, in this picture, I am going to explain how soil is formed. Soil is formed by different features. The first one is parent rock. This parent rock determines texture, color, content, permeability, etc. of soil. And the next one is relief. Relief is the altitude, slope and place where the soil is located and all. So, relief determines these characteristics. And the third one is flora, fauna and microorganisms. Flora are the plants, fauna are the animals and microorganisms. These three things improves the fertility of the soil. It helps the growth of plants faster. Just time. It takes hundreds of years for the formation of 1 centimeter of soil. So, time is also a characteristic for the formation of soil. And the next one is climate. Temperature, rainfall, different topographies also lead to formation of different kind of soil. Hence, there are some of factors which affects the soil, which degrades the soil, that is soil erosion and depletion. Deforestation, desertification, etc. also affect the soil. Heavy usage of pesticides and chemicals in factories also make the soil not fertile. Next, I am going to tell you about some conservation methods for soil. I am going to tell you about some of the conservation methods for soil. First one is mulching. The bare ground between plants is covered with an organic matter, that is straw. This straw absorbs excess amount of water and it stores the water and makes the water content to exist all the time over that surface area. Next is contour barriers. Stones, grass, etc. are kept across these barriers and this collects excess amount of water. And at the end of these barriers, trenches are also provided. These trenches collects excess water and retain moisture content on the soil. Next one is rock dam. This is the process of piling up of large number of rocks. These rocks collects excess amount of water and avoid soil loss. Next one is terrace farming. I am going to show you the picture of terrace farming here. It is a type of farming mostly seen on the steep slope areas. The flat region of these slopes, crops are cultivated. And during this process, it reduces soil erosion and surface runoff. It is mostly used in slope areas. And next method is intercropping. Intercropping is the method of cultivating different types of crops or plants, trees, etc. Different types of these crops are cultivated in a particular place and are sown on different time, so that each and every time when a tree is removed, another type of tree or plant will be there on the land. This will help the loss of soil or water. Next is contour plowing. This is the process of flowing parallel and gives a natural way for the flow of water. Next is shelter belts. It is mostly seen in coastal areas. Trees are planted along a row and it helps to understand the movement of wind over that area. This also helps people to identify the direction of wind and help soil loose. So, dear friends, I am going to explain about an activity. You have to take two trays A and B. In the tray A and tray B, you have to put holes on the edges. I have put 6 holes in the trays. You can see this activity in this image. The first tray, leave it only with soil, and the second tray, just try to plant small grasses. When the grasses in tray B grow up to some centimeters, try to do the activity. Take that 2 trays and keep it in a slope direction and keep 2 beakers under these trays. Try to pour water on the tray A and tray B drip by drip. Then collect the water which has come from tray A and tray B in 2 beakers. In the first beaker, you will get more amount of mud, and the second beaker you will see only less amount of mud because the roots of the plants in the tray B collects the water that we have dropped on the tray B. So this is what vegetation is. If you plant more and more trees, water get absorbed on the roots of that trees. So this is the end of this video. In this video, I have explained about soil. In the coming up videos, I will explain about other types of natural resources. If you have any doubts in this video, just contact to this email ID. Thank you.